Good morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the grain comments. Right now we've got beans up 8 cents, corn unchanged, wheat up 2. Stock market's higher, the dollar is lower, crude is lower, gold and silver is higher while copper is lower. I think in the grains we're trying to put a little bit of premium back in the marketplace because of the Argentina going into a drier pattern over the next 10 days, and their crush rate to date is lower than what the USDA is forecasting. So that's helping the bean and meal market. We're also trying to put maybe a little premium in front of today's export sales, in which corn is expected to be 600 to 1.2 million tons, beans 700 to 1.3 million tons, and wheat 3 to 600,000 tons. So it's up to China and Brazil on how much more U.S. soybean exports we're going to see. It's pretty much up to Ukraine and Brazil as to how much corn exports we're going to see. And Russia is still lower than U.S. prices as far as getting export business from buyers. Weather-wise, some shower activity maybe in Argentina, but probably better chance next week, and then it turns drier. Brazil has seen a little bit of dryness in the central part, which is helping bean harvest and plant of the second safrinha crop. And we are looking here in the United States, which continue to see icy storms in the southern part of the country into the southeast. Hardwood winter wheat areas are dry. It's interesting that the American model shows 0.5 to 1.5 inches of rain next week in parts of Nebraska, western Kansas, and the Texas-Oklahoma Panhandle, which is the driest areas of the hardwood winter wheat area. The European model has no rain at all. So we're back to fighting models on whether it's going to rain or not going to rain in certain areas of the country. Our weather guy yesterday expressed an interesting concept. He said since being a weather forecaster, he's missed 2 years, 1988 and 2012, in which a weakening La Nina went into kind of a moderate El Nino, which is just normal summer weather here in the United States. But it was dry. And the key factor is going to be April temperatures. Normal April temperatures in the Midwest suggest the possibility of a normal summer. But if temperatures in April in the Midwest are above normal, it increases the chances that we might have a dry summer. So it's not all cut and dry as far as seeing maybe April 1 prices starting to drift lower into the fall. We might have to see that April temperatures first to decide if the market is going to trade higher like it has the last 2 years because of some weather problems here in the U.S., or if we trade lower because the weather's going to be fine and we're going to see big yields and big crops and big carryouts. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.